Alright guys, we are back with the Edison Format Finals at Epic Cards and Games. In Hurst, Texas, we got Ryanide on the left playing Lightsworn versus Julio on the right playing Vayu Turbo. This tournament was 4 rounds of Swiss, cut to top 4. I don't remember if either one of these guys were the 1 seed. Maybe Ryan was the 1 seed. But currently, Julio's got 1 win on the channel, while Ryanide's got 11. So if Ryan wins here, he will be tied for the 3rd most wins on the channel. While Julio has not won in Edison. His 1 win came in Tengu format, so we'll see if he can get his first Edison win. Who won the roll? I wonder if there's a way I can check who was the 1 seed on that particular day. I don't know if I can, but I'll try. All right, so here comes. Okay, Ryan won the roll. Jane set 1, Mills recharge, and the 1 Necro. It's always nice to randomly mill a Necro. All right, let's see. Huh. Oh, no, I don't think I can check. No, I can't check who's the 1 seed. Okay, so Rhoda from Julio. So Julio beat Gabriel's X-Saber deck, but I don't remember who Ryan played at top 4. Again, I only filmed for this particular tournament. I only filmed the semifinals and the finals, and I know I've said this in quite a few videos, but I'm about to catch up because this tournament was March 27th. I think that's when it was, March 27th. So I'm like less than 3 weeks behind, so I'm starting to catch up. Okay, now Ryan summons Garoth, chooses not to attack. He's just gonna mill for Jane. Doesn't hit anything off the Garoth and passes to Julio. Now Julio, what's he said? Hamster, Ryko. So he flips Ryko. Target the Jane. Mills, Caius, Mirror Force, and Hamster. He needs his own Caius now. That would help. But how many Lightsworns does Ryan have? He has Jane, Lila, only 2 Lightsworns. And now Julio normal summons Greffer, activate Greffer, discard Sirocco. Now, from what I saw in Julio's semifinals match, he's playing like Chaos Sorcerer, Charge. I think he's on Lila. I'm not sure if he's on Deck Dev or Oppression in the main deck. We'll find out. Okay, so Julio's checking Ryan's graveyard. He's got Honest. All right, he normal summoned already, so no chance to Caius here. Oh, here comes Chain T-Roar. I kind of like the game plan with this deck. It's kind of like T-Roar. Oh, he has Dark Arm. I have 3 Darks. So Banish Caius, pop the Gareth, set 1. But that gives him, okay, just do recharge. That was a good draw. Yeah, that was a really good draw. But I mean, he has Honest. So recharge the Celestia. Is he gonna Solemn? He might Solemn. No Solemn. Draws. Oh man, he drew JD. Ooh, I can't watch. First he topped the Soul Recharge, then he drew JD off the recharge. God, I hate Lightsworn, man. Oh man. Or Sacksworn. Or Common Sworn. I think Ryan's deck is Common Sworn. I think every card in his deck is common. So here, Ryan drops a JD. Julio Solemn. See, he could have Solemn the recharge. But he chose not to. You kind of, I mean, I read he had the Solemn because he thought about the recharge for a long time. Unless if he's just bluffing. So now Jane into Dark Arm. No, he didn't have Necrogardener. So okay, now I feel like this game can go either way. So we know he has Celestia. So Julio needs to run over that Jane, and he's got a dead Celestia. He's got Necrogardener. I can't see the other card in Ryan's hand though. I wonder how this game would have played out if Julio would have just solemned the recharge. I know it's risky. I've done it in the past as well. It just depends. Alright, so he tribute summons Gores. Okay. So now he can bait out the Necro, unless if you're afraid of the second Honest. So Arm Wing attack. And let's see. Ryan's going to let it go. So he's going to take 500. And now let's see if Julio attacks into Gores. Not afraid of Ryan's Gores. No Gores from Ryan. Draws. Oh, he had Aaron. Okay. So Aaron, Celestia, Goldsark. This is why I don't like Goldsark. I think, yeah, it's like, right now, that might have been the worst card Ryan could draw. Is there a worse card he could have drawn right now besides Goldsark? I guess Heavy Storm would have been pretty bad. It's the same reason I don't like Yada. Okay, let's say he's playing Yada, right? He draws Yada. Oh, man. Let me set this Yada staring down Gores and Arm Wing. But at least Yada is only like 1 turn. Versus Goldsark is 2 turns. Goldsark was really good with Dragon Rulers because you get value right away. Alright, so Goldsark's beckoning. I think Ryan should just concede this game. Like Goldsarking, beckoning, it's... Well, he has... Both his JDs are gone. What else could he Goldsark? Now he knows you don't have the other Honest. The only thing he could have maybe Goldsarked was Recharge. Yeah, that's probably like the only thing he could have. But like he's... Yeah, I see why he Goldsarked beckoning. It's the only way he can get back in this game. All right. Yeah, this looks like game. He has Necro, but like you're on a clock. Both your JDs are gone. So 2 Honest are gone. Julio brain controls. Oh, so he's gonna block the Gores. Is that game? Yeah, that's game. That's game. 4,000. That's 56. So Julio takes game 1. From Ryanide. 1 win away from finally getting that first win in Edison. Did Ryan win? No, Ryan did not win our last Edison local. McNett did. But he won the one before that. I know lately some of you guys the past week have seen that I've uploaded quite a few finals. And again, it's because if you always look at the dates. Like that tournament happened on that particular day. And lately I've only done Top Cut for the couple tournaments. Because I still want people to get their wins from the locals. Especially for Edison format. Yesterday we had a hat local, but I didn't film it. I was just like, I'm not playing hat currently, so maybe I'll change my mind in the future. We'll see. This redo format's interesting. Anyway. So it looks like Ryan went first. Lumina set 1 back row, Mills 3. And then Julio just set a monster and passed to Ryan. Is he going to Celestia him? I would. See, this is why it's always good to play other decks. Like me knowing Vayu, his hand is probably all monsters. And if that is a Raikou or a Hamster, you kind of stop him from getting his engine going. Yep, I agree with this play. So Mill 4. And you hit a Wolf. Yeah, see, Ryan's getting rewarded. But it is Necro. It's fine. It's not that big of a deal. Because if it wasn't Necro, if it was Raikou, you stop him from potentially milling Vayus and Sirokkos. So, like the only thing that hurts you here is if Julio has Gores and he has it again. Okay, yep, that sucks. But you have Honest. Oh, he gave him a token. It's not like Ryan loses to Gores, but it did hurt a little bit. Now, maybe you could have just attacked with Wolf. Like the other day, I played my friend Randy. I believe it was off camera. And I remember I had MST set. And he sets Heavy Storm. I space his Heavy Storm. And I attack into his Gores. And I remember I was like, I couldn't believe it. I was so mad. I don't know. Maybe he just read I had MST and I was going to MST his Heavy Storm. And I was like so mad. I was like, I can't believe. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think. I'm pretty sure it wasn't on camera. No, it wasn't. And I was so mad. I still ended up winning that match. But I was like, I couldn't believe it. I was like, how dare you do that to me, man? All right, here comes Armageddon from Julio. And he's going to send Plague. Lightning Vortex. Discards Return. A lot of people are citing this card now, this Vortex. If only we had Dark Hole or Regeki, so... There's no Necros. So maybe Julio... Mirror Force is gone, right? So you're probably going to get aggressive here. Is he afraid of Torrential or... I don't know who did I mention who am I rooting for? Yeah, I'm rooting for Julio. I want him to get that first win. Ryanide's won quite a few tournaments lately with this Lightsworn deck. Because he beat Jeremy in the finals recently, and there was someone else he beat in the finals recently. I think he beat John Vigil not that long ago. All right, so he has T-Roar. I guess I gotta go to the finals playlist. All right, so Ryan's hand is Aaron. Yeah, Ryan beat Jeremy. Oh, and he beat Daniel's Nurse Burn deck. Yeah, Ryan's doing pretty well. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he's been in the finals of 3 of the previous 5 tournaments. It's pretty good. Sometimes people just get hot. Yeah. Like Donnell, like a month ago, or was it February? It's like in February, Donnell was on fire. And Tengu and Edison format. So anyway, here comes Beckoning. He grabs back Honest, Celestia, Arcus, Lumina. So maybe his game plan is to Lumina, get Arcus, start milling. Is he going to Crow him? I mean, he could chain Crow to the Lumina if he wants. So 36 to 8,000. Or is he going to summon Arcus? Maybe he's going to summon Arcus and... Maybe he's just going to summon Arcus and pass. And he knows that Julio can't really deal with the Arcus. I'm trying to think, how does Vayu deal with Arcus? I guess you could attack with Arma. And he'll drop the Honest and he'll go to like 26 and then hit over it with Gores. Yeah, Lumina into Aaron. Attack the Arma. So Julio's going to take 200 here. Now, will Julio use his Necro Gardener here? I think he might. And then he's going to try to run over the Lumina. No, but then you can't run over the Aaron. So he chose the Necro. Maybe he has Burial. Who knows? Might not be a bad play. So whose turn is it? Who's taking... I'm guessing Julio blocked, right? Yep, end phase mill. He mills Recharge, Jane, Wolf. It's a Wolf. And 3 more. Arcus, Jane, Consecrated Light. So now that there's no Arcus on the board, Julio can like Caius him and Darken and all those shenanigans. So 36 to 8K. The token's at what? 23? Yes, 2,300 token. Julio sent Plague. You can't OTK. No, he how many cards are in his hand? All right. Julio, what are you gonna do, man? Sorry for the delay, guys. It just Julio's taking the sweet time here. I mean, you know his cards. You know he has Celestia Honest in hand. But he has play. But what would you pop? What would you make? Brio? And who do you attack over? Because Ryan's game plan is to Celestia you, right? Oh, he has brain control. Okay, again. Or wind control, as my boy D Nasty likes to call it. Wind control. Oh, okay. Ryan's at 8K. So you take the Lumina. Oh, you can make a Taster. Okay, I see why it took him a long time. Yeah, you can top for Plague. Heck, you might be able to use Lumina's effect. Bring back a Raikou. Alright, so top for Plague. You can make a Taster. Do you play Mistworm? Yeah, someone was saying that. I forgot on one of the comments that Rocky messed. I think it was Rocky was playing Blackwings. He messed up by not making Mistworm. In my head, I'm thinking, most Blackwing players don't run Mistworm. There's just no room. I'm looking at my Blackwing extra deck right now. Let me see if there's a Mistworm in here. You don't even run Armory Arm. Yeah, I don't run friggin' Mistworm. There's no room. Alright, so he goes for Cataster. Attacks over Aaron. Now, are you afraid of Honest? So, token, attack. Here comes the Honest. So, you know he has Celestia, so you're going to get Celestia. And, okay. Now, Ryan's back in this game because he's just going to Celestia over Gores and Cataster. Yep. And then run over your Armageddon Knight. Tribute for Celestia, mill 4, mills Honest. Oh, and he had a Necro and a Plague. Yeah, pop the Cataster, pop the Gores. His Necro's gone. His Burial's gone. The only thing you're afraid of is... What are you afraid of? And Julio's at 700? Oh. Oh, man. Pop both. Attack. You have Necro and Plague. And Julio shows the Dark Arm that he top decked for Plague. I have 3 Darks. Pop the Celestia. But, I mean... You could just let this one slide. Yeah, 8,000. Yeah, Julio can still lose this game. Easily. Yeah, he has Dark Arm, but... Okay, he has Wolf. He just drew Heavy. Okay, that's not good. He needs to draw... Alright, pass. So 52 to 700. 28. Okay, so now you're on a clock. Now you have to do something. You used to have Necrogarna, so you can maybe live another turn. He just drew Cold Wave. Okay, 2 bad draws back to back. No, don't play the Cold Wave. I think... Oh, no, but I don't know about this one, man. It doesn't matter. Ryan's in a losing position. So now you're forced to Necro. I guess his game plan is to heavy him now. What did he draw? So he has Heavy, Wolf, Arcus. Yeah, you're not. This is over. He probably knows he's going to check to see if both your Honest are gone. So I guess if you set bluffs, he's going to pop them with Dark Armed. What can you do? Maybe you can... Oh, but you're at 24. You can summon Arcus. Top Wolf for Plague. But he probably has... Oh, man. This is not looking good for Ryan. 24 to 700. I can't... I get why Ryan's taking a long time here. I'm trying to figure out what's the way out here. Like, I'm thinking top for Plague. Top the Wolf. Set the Heavy Storm. Or you could heavy him first. Maybe you should just heavy him. Yeah, heavy him. The MST. Summon Arcus. Attack. He's going to mill 3. Mill Sirocco. Allure. Now you could top for Plague. Because you're at 24. Yeah, I was thinking you could top for Plague and you'll mill that Wolf, but... Oh, he has Chaos Sorcerer. Okay, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, he would have lived another turn, so I wonder what his top card is. Yeah, but Ryan concedes. Well, he shows his top card. Nope, we're not going to get to see his top card. Because I think he would have lived another turn. He would have brought Plague out in defense. And then Julio would have attacked over the Arcus for 16. Yeah, he would have had another turn to draw something. But we'll never know. But congrats to Julio. Gets his second win on the channel. First win in Edison format. Now, the next tournament that's coming up, I actually did film 5 rounds. I think I only filmed 5 rounds. Even though the tournament was... I think I usually I get 6 rounds but this tournament I only got 5. I think I got round 1, round 2, and round 3. And round 4, nobody wanted to be on camera. So, yeah, and then I got 1 match from the semifinals and the finals match. So, yeah, that one will be coming up soon. Hope you guys enjoyed it. That tournament I'll probably upload in the span of 2 days. So, also check out the link in the description. I have a coupon code for 5% off Yu-Gi-Oh! Singles and product at Epic Cards and Games. The code is my first and last name, Oscar Zelaya, one word, all caps. And yep, I'll see you guys next time.